Hey everybody, it's Joe McCarthy, your favorite polygraph examiner from Vinny and Polygraph Services, fair, independent, and unbiased verifiers of the truth right here in Texas. And let's talk Pcsot, post-conviction sex offender testing. In specific, let's talk about the instant offense polygraph examination. If you're being asked to take an instant offense polygraph examination and you're on probation, well, that means it's because you've made a choice to deny your offense even after you've pled guilty to it. Okay, which it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Okay, and now you're in position where you've got to come and take an instant offense polygraph test because you've decided to either hold on to your ego or hold on to some other thing for whatever selfish reason you're holding on to it for. Okay, and the reason why I say it's a selfish reason is because you're holding on to it while knowing it's going to cost you money to hold on to it. That just doesn't ring quite right to me either, okay? Because the instant offense test is the one test in Pcsot that you actually have a choice. You actually have a choice whether you should take the instant offense polygraph examination or not. Okay, this is if you're being told to come to me or another polygraph examiner, it's because you made that choice. Rather than doing the right thing from Jump Street by fully admitting to your offense and taking full responsibility for your offense, you'd rather hold on to it for whatever reason or another. Because guess what? This isn't going anywhere. You've already pled guilty. You are on probation. You've made an agreement with whatever state that you're in that in exchange for you being on probation, that you will fully cooperate with your treatment, therapy, and your management. And you're already not cooperating with it. And now it's going to cost you money. Why? Because you're a fucking idiot. That's why. Now, let me give you an idea of what I'm saying here for a minute, okay? Because a lot of people sit there and say, well, polygraph examiners are just in it for the money. Well, yeah, in some cases I'll agree with you on that one. But not here, and I'll tell you why. Because the advice I'm giving you to just admit to your offense, take full responsibility for it so that you don't have to take the instant offense polygraph examination, that makes your life easier by having to not pay that money and just getting straight into your therapy and your management so that maybe you can get something out of it. Maybe you can learn something from all of this. Maybe this is a moment where you can turn your life around. I don't know. But it will make your life easier and it'll make your wallet a little bit thicker instantaneously by saying, I fully admit to my offense, every aspect of it, and I take full responsibility for my action. I have just made your wallet a little bit thicker. I've made your probation officer's life a little bit easier because you're not in denial about your offense. I've made your therapist's life a whole lot easier because he doesn't have to get you to get out of denial because you're not in denial, which means you can move forward with your next step in therapy. The only person or people I'm hurting by saying you're an idiot for denying your offense is me or other polygraph examiners like me. Well, not like me, because they want that money. They want that money. They like it when you deny your offense. They like it when you fail that polygraph and have to come back again and again and again and again and again. And $1,600 later, finally you realize, gee, let me just go ahead and admit to my offense and take full responsibility for it so I can stop this. Over and over and over and over. And then there's other polygraph examiners, I'm not going to mention any names, that love the word inconclusive because then they don't have to make a commitment to one direction or the other. And inconclusive means that you still got to come back and take the test again and again and again and again and again. And $1,600 later, once again, you finally figure out, golly gee whiz, if I had just listened to Joe's advice to begin with, wouldn't it cost me $1,600 because I really already would have been in the middle of other issues with therapy and moving forward with that because I figured out that ultimately it was my stupid choice that got me here in the first place. And that's just me being truthful, dude. Admit to your offense. Do the right thing from Jump Street. And this goes for anybody that's watching this video. from Jump Street, do the right thing. Admit to your offense, to take full responsibility for your offense, and then get moving with the other stuff involving your therapy and your management. Follow your probation conditions. Do what you're supposed to do. Don't do what you're not supposed to do, and everything will go just fine. But it all starts with, everything begins with, do you take full responsibility for your offense? And do you deny any aspect of your offense? Your answer to, do you deny any aspect of your offense, should be no. I fully admit to everything. The only answer to, do you take full responsibility for your offense, should be yes. I was a bonehead and I'm willing to play by the rules to go ahead and change my life. That's my advice to you. And my advice to you makes my wallet a little bit lighter. Okay? It means more to me that you do the right thing than I make money. So the next time that you sit there or some other person sits inside a group and says polygraph examiners are only in it for the money, there's one polygraph examiner that's not. There's one polygraph examiner that's telling you how to avoid the only polygraph that's avoidable in Pcsot. And all you have to do is the right thing. Isn't that wonderful? That the one way that you can go ahead and make your wallet a little bit heavier and to go ahead and save yourself a lot of aggravation is to do the right thing. Sometimes life really is just that simple.